Hey everybody, Jason here. Happy hump day. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Tesla having a great day. Another green one. One of the things that's always frustrating for me is not really acting on what comes out of my own mouth and really thinking it through. So, I've been saying like this last week and up until when he's done selling, great time to enter put credit spreads, great time to buy leaps, great time to buy shares. And yes, I've done some of that, but what I didn't really think through thoroughly enough was there's millions, I don't know, well, maybe tens of thousands. I don't know how many people trade, but a lot of them. But all those same people know exactly the same thing. And we all expected, or not, maybe not everybody, but I was thinking once the selling is done, that's when it should rocket up. But it doesn't make any sense for anybody to wait until that last day. So with that in mind, I'm thinking we'll see that full recovery prior to, which is why we're having so much uptrend, right? Nobody wants to buy in at the last day after it's already up when we know it's coming. We want to make our moves prior while it was down. So really, our big opportunity may have been missed. Uh, when it was sitting down here at 1,000. So everybody from institutional investors to us guys, we've been picking up some shares, and we all expect a couple, 2, 3 more weeks. We'll be back at the 1,200, 1,250, and maybe beyond. So I should have made some plays a little bit earlier. But, hindsight is always going to be 2020, would have, should have, could have, and just a lesson to take with us going forward. I mean, I'm sure it's not the last time that we hear anything crazy out of Elon's tweets or anything else. So we'll just kind of file that one in the back and move right along. All my plays I moved out to give time after the selling was done for a big recovery. But I really should not have done that. I should have probably moved them maybe a week after the selling was done. But at the end of the day, really, all it does is give me more time and more comfort. Right now, just looking at the plays that we have, absolutely comfortable with them. A lot of them are not even very valuable at this point. So I was just looking. I was just looking at the ones that we have like expiring next Friday, like these 880s we grabbed for about $70 a piece. They're down to $12. I think they were down to $9 or $10 this morning. I will probably just go ahead and roll these out. I don't need to wait 10 days for $7 a day. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that now. So November 26th. We'll get these guys rolled out and then move right along with checking out what else we did. So we are going to sell back the ones we bought. We are going to buy back the ones we sold. And I'm just going to go out another couple weeks here. And we do have some $5 wide guys, but let's see, we have 7 of those. So I'm going to be at this 950 level at this point, I believe. And since we have $5 wide strikes, we want to move them to $10 wide strikes. We're just going to need to hit this little up arrow guy, hit edit ratio, and find the ones that are expiring on 11/26. Change those from 1 to 2 of those, because for every 2 of these we're going to enter into one of these plays. We had 7, so that is 3 that we're able to enter here and collect $140, $145. Would like this to move around a little bit, but let's see if we can grab. I hate when it's all grayed out, but we'll see. We'll see if we can grab $145 here times 3, so $450. See if this guy gets filled, and maybe not. We will lower that until we get filled. Should. How about a 143? A nice non-even number. Okay, got 3 of those filled, collected $430 there. Now we do have that very last one, and with the last one, we will deselect these. And we will just find this $5 wide strike here, and I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those. A little bit more aggressive as compared to what I was thinking yesterday, but you know, more time we have in the market, the little bit wiser decisions we can make. So this one we should be able to roll out for about $100. So we will, and 97, see if we can grab $95 there. So that should be what, about 500 and some dollars. And do we get filled? No. Maybe 93. Maybe it just likes threes. Let's see, 93 bucks. There we go. Another $93. Okay. And Tesla's sitting around $10.99, right around that $1,100 level. Elon did offload another, was it like 900 shares or so? I did post it in the Discord. I'm sure other people are watching that too. So we are, I believe, 46% done. So we're, I'm sure some are being offloaded as we speak, especially with the big spikes up. Which means we should be around halfway done with all the selling, and with 7 more days to go, that makes about sense. So now what do we have left? We have nothing expiring next Friday except for some $1,300 covered calls. Don't really expect it to rip up past there. And the following week, we still have a lot of things down in the 900s. This one, we only have 10 bucks there. So I'm going to get these guys rolled up as well. Just want to grab some more premium. Were those? No, those were 850s. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to hold those for a few weeks for $9. So we will sell the 845s and buy back. Yikes, where are we at? There we go. Buy back the 850s, and I'm gonna roll those up to, let's see, we are 1, 2, 3 weeks. I'm gonna go to that same level, the 975s. Yes, aggressive. And we had 5 of these, right? We did. And maybe we can grab another 70 bucks here for a credit. Another 350 bucks, maybe. Maybe we need a little bit less. Maybe that $68 is the sweet spot. If you guys have more time to mess with this, it's better. Then you can just kind of lower it in slower increments. But I like to get my moves made and continue on with my day. What did we just enter? 60. What is it showing? What's populating at? 60. Let's see, 65 here. Grab a few $100. Enough for coffee for the week. Come on, fill at 65. No? Maybe Tesla's moving. Watch, I already tried it. 63. And the last one I'll try is like 60 bucks. There we go. $63. Another $300 grabbed right there. So there we go. A little bit more aggressive just to be in line with the actual share price since it's holding up so well. Definitely like those quite a bit. I did close out I can't remember if I mentioned it already, but I did close out the $1,100 spread. If you guys are still holding on to it, it's even better now because it did bounce back down, and the more time that you have on it before it goes much above 1,100, the better. So at this point, if you're still holding it, I wouldn't close it right now. If it looks like it's going to break a lot higher to the upside, then time to close it. But I did grab a couple $1,200 debit spreads or calendars. These ones I meant to open 17th and 23rd, but since I already had an $1,100 calendar with the long strike expiring on the 23rd, the way it collateralized was looking like basically one calendar and or like a horizontal and one credit spread, which so it wanted $10,000 worth of collateral. Not willing to do that, just want to pay my bit of money. So we got filled on these guys at 650. We're up about 10% of those. If you opened up the play that I did last night, right when the market opened, congratulations, you guys are doing really well on those. Those would be super awesome. Wish I would have gotten to those. A little bit frustrated in the morning just because I tried to open it as soon as the market opened, not realizing what exactly was going on with the other positions. So that's why I ended up just going out a week, which should turn out fine. Just had to pay a little bit more. I ended up paying $650 instead of the $4.80 or $5 or so that you'd probably have to pay opening up the one expiring a little bit sooner. So other than that, I think that is the plays for today. Nothing in the small account at all right now. Just letting those guys roll out. I guess we could take a quick peek just to see how we're doing. I suspect a little bit better than yesterday. Well, I tried that. It did not work to jump over there. It says I have a network issue. My phone's kind of been doing that recently, where it hasn't been able to connect and open it. But I made no plays. I'm sure we're up on it because Tesla's up, at least for the day. But all in all, not up yet. Not until we see some more decay, get a little bit closer to the expiration, and Tesla's price is higher than it is right now. So that is it. That's I think all I'm gonna do for the day. There's there's that little error, but nothing really much else to do except for let things decay. And we just have a couple more days before the week ends, and then we're just one more week of Elon selling, which is fantastic. Again, I'm now, after thinking through everything, I do expect that I think we could be around that $1,200 level by the end of next week, if not very shortly after. So anyhow, you guys have a great day. Any questions, let me know. I'll do the best. The best thing to do, though, if you need answers immediately, jump in the Discord, since there's super helpful people there, or Saturdays during the live stream. That actually is number one, just because it's a lot easier for me to talk back and forth than to type out a lot of answers that need more than a simple explanation. All right, love you guys. Have a great day, and let's make a lot of money.